welcome to a week in my life studying for the MCAT. My name is Sam if you are new here, and I take the exam in April, so slowly creeping up on me. It is currently end of January, so it's like January 30th today. If you're new here, you also probably don't know that I live with my sister. The reason I kind of wanted to film a week in my life this week is because my sister and her whole family are out of town, so I have the house to myself. One very exciting thing is actually that my boyfriend got here yesterday and he'll be here until Friday. So that's super exciting because it's been a while. We've been doing long distance and it's been a while since we've kind of been able to just like see each other and like have some alone time and stuff. So that's really great. Another added benefit of that is that I am very bad at physics and I've very much been putting off that entire subject. Like I would be absolutely lying if I said I reviewed physics at all in January. I have not. So that's an entire month that I did not touch physics. The good thing is that Zachary, my boyfriend, is very, very good at physics. And so we're scheduling basically like a one-on-one tutoring sessions, me and him. Sorry, someone's at the door, so the dog's not happy. Yeah, he's basically gonna be like giving me a crash course on physics this week, which I'm pretty excited about. I think it's gonna make it feel less intimidating for me because I just have never really enjoyed physics. And that's kind of an issue because it's on this exam. Another super exciting thing about this week is that I'm taking my first practice exam. I scheduled this a while ago, and actually I was supposed to be done with all my content on January 31st, but I'm not going to be because last week was a flop and I hardly got anything done. But I decided I'm like, just because I didn't get all the content review done doesn't mean taking a practice exam won't show me a good indication of at least where I'm at, and I'll go into it knowing that I'm not completely done with the content, and that's fine. I'll be taking my practice exam on Thursday, February 2nd. That'll be my first one. That's where we're at. Welcome to this week in my life. I am excited to take you along with me. You want to be in my week in my life? Sure. I'm set up over here. Have not really planned much this week, but it's Monday, so it's fine. That is what we were going over today. We were doing derivatives of carboxylic acids. So now I have to do the practice questions. I will continue. This is our fourth timer for the day. Okay, excuse the mess. Did good on that one. Orgo chapter 9 is done. Let's go ahead and track it so I can keep track of my progress. I added Orgo chapter 9 to my content review tracking. 74 days away. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. So I'm gonna pull up Anki now and add the chapter 9 content. It might not be a lot. Orgo doesn't tend to have a ton of cards, but let's just see. Yeah. So I just added those into my deck, and you'll see that I have 13 new cards. So there was 13 cards for carboxylic acid derivatives. Right now it is 4:52, so I'm just gonna wrap up what I'm doing, and at 5 o'clock I'm gonna be reviewing physics. Time to walk Mr. Dex.
In Chicago, it's currently 5 degrees. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's -2.
My fingers are gonna fall off. Is it Tuesday?
Yeah, it's Tuesday.
Okay. It's Tuesday. We are heading to a local coffee shop. I'm gonna show him around, show him what I'm up to all these weeks and months of studying. It's pretty cold out. Lots of snow, if you can see that. And yeah, it's gonna be a good day. Last night I didn't really end the vlog on like a specific note, but we went to bed at like 10 and then we got up this morning at like 7:30. How bad was I at physics?
Not good at all.
I'm horrible. All right, but we'll get better. So, all right, off we go. I'll show you the coffee shop when we get there. It's 11:30. I have not actually studied today yet, but we released the spreadsheet. We're excited to see how it helps you guys. Heading home after our morning at the coffee shop. All I did there for MCAT was my Anki cards and 2 cars passages. Primarily in the morning we were working on website stuff and getting the MCAT tracker out. So that was still productive. We feel good about it. Or I feel good about it. I don't know how he feels about it.
Feel good. Feel cold. Getting cold.
So cold outside. We're almost home, but we'll see you there. Goodbye. For lunch, I'm having a salad with tuna, chickpeas, sunflower seeds, and then there's like, oh man, my whole fork just fell. And then there's like carrots at the bottom as well.
All right, so we start out with energy.
Wait, before you keep going, let me get the book. I want to use it so I can follow
along.
Gonna pause here because there's a very important delivery at the door. Huh? I don't understand this one at all. How do I need velocity?
No, so the whole thing is like, at the beginning, all of it was potential. As it's moving out of kinetics, how much there is how much is here. It all got converted.
Tell me how much was there.
Baby, potential energy is MGH. Mass 40, gravity 9.
So you take the potential energy
It's all
and
converted. It's
you
that
do
value.
MGH, so it would be 40 times
It's
10
fine.
times 5.
Okay.
Oh, and then it's all going to be in kinetic now.
All converted.
Oh, I did not know that. And that's because it's a conservative force.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That makes sense, actually. Oh my god, this looks so good. So I ordered some ramen, which is in these containers. So these are like the toppings. So I'll show you when I assemble it. And some sushi for tonight. But I want to finish my problems, and I'm literally only on number 4. And I'm going really slow through these problems because I'm trying to learn while I do it. Can you attest how bad I am? Actually, these questions aren't horrible. It just take forever. Yeah, so I want to finish these first. It's 7:15. Let's see how long the rest of these questions take me. There's 15 total, so. Got Mr. Dex in the corner in the best seat. Oh, and he is smelling this. And as you can see, it's 9:03. It's time for some bonding time. It's actually a beautiful morning.
I thought I need this because it was so cold yesterday.
Walking the dog right now, and then we're gonna head to You want to go to La Colombe?
Yeah.
That's your favorite one?
Yeah.
I agree. Okay, and then we're gonna go to the coffee shop that is the furthest away, but our favorite one. And hopefully they have seats. And then we'll just get some work done. I want to get a couple chapters done. Tomorrow's my first practice exam. And also some exciting news that I didn't share with you guys. I bought my flight home. So I'll be going back to Florida February 13th. So my time here is dwindling. It's bittersweet because, you know, in Florida I won't have to wear this many clothes. Anyway, that's our check-in for the morning. We will see you later. Oh, and you know what's the best part about this guy visiting?
I get to pick up the dog.
He's on poop duty. Yeah. I haven't touched a single turd since he's been here. Hell yeah.
I didn't ever think I'd get away from you. You're sitting in your room thinking about what to do. You had to call my phone 6 times, I let it go. Breathing that morning glow, already drunk and stoned.
Wow, that's rough. We're gonna get started on Biochem. It's 12:30, and look who joined me. Aw,
Come on.
you look so cute.
I wish I could holler at you, baby. I'm just not natural. Not natural. You like fancy, classy, effort.
We've been getting really lucky with sunshine because these past couple weeks have been so gloomy. It's still absurdly cold, but the sun kind of makes it better. Icicles. No, I don't want one. That's crazy. I can't believe I live in a state where icicles form on things. My shadow's only one that walks beside me. My shallow heart's the only thing that's beating. For lunch, we've got salad with chickpeas, tuna, avocado, and sunflower seeds. And we're pairing it with some Love Island. Look how the lighting is, oh, the lighting is amazing in here. It's 4 o'clock now. We kind of had a little lunch break, and now he has to go work downstairs because he's doing a little bit of remote work while he's here for his job. So he's working, and now that our lunch break and little Love Island show is done, I'm gonna go ahead and do those biochem questions from that chapter that I finished at the coffee shop. And then when he's done with his work downstairs at like 5, so in an hour, he's gonna do another lesson with me for physics. I think we're doing chapter 3 today. So he's just like crash coursing me through physics while he's here. And then I'll do practice questions for physics, and then, you know, we'll kind of wrap up the night. And tomorrow is my first exam, so first practice exam day. My skin is really not doing too hot. I'm having quite a bit of breakouts, but I guess that's just kind of what comes with the territory of like being stressed out for a big exam. I don't know. I think it might be climate related as well, but it's just like frustrating. Here's our midday tea. Actually, it's not midday, it's like 4 o'clock, but I feel like it's midday with how much I've accomplished so far. I still have a lot to do. -4 on this quiz. Funky cars content review. Whoa, look at all those cards. All right, and today we're going over
thermodynamics.
Talk to me, wanna know why you believe that you're not
some cod cooking here. The sweet potatoes I made came out a little weird. I don't know what happened, but the inside like didn't cook. I don't know, it just kind of felt like it was still a little hard in the middle. What's the overall verdict?
I think now that I mashed it, we're in good shape.
Okay.
Yeah.
You salvaged it?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. I'm having last night's leftovers for dinner tonight. Should be pretty yummy. And then I'm going to finish up these, hi Dex. I'm gonna finish up these questions on the whiteboard, and then I'll do a little bit of a psych chapter. And that'll be it for my studying tonight. Play with him, babe. Egg him on. Egg him on. Run a little close to him. Oh!
Take you everywhere I go, everywhere I go. I wanna put you in my pocket. Take you everywhere I go, everywhere I go.
I'm pausing my questions to show you how great this sushi is. Actually, this is day 2 of the sushi, so like, you know. But here we go. Some eel sauce. So good. Oh, wow. I'm very congested. Like, this is the morning. This is what I sound like in the morning because I'm like, you know, congested. I have a sinus infection, I think. But you've been missing the not so glamorous side of this week, which is these nasal rinses. I'm not going to share it with you now because I don't think it's very fun to watch, but I'm going to do a nasal rinse. And then I'm going to get dressed and get ready for the day. There's my original diagnostic, $4.95. I did this on November 2nd, 92 days ago. I'm going to do my second attempt today and see where I'm at. All right, I'm on my first break. I did the Chem Phys section. I honestly would not be surprised if it went similarly to last time, which was a 120. It was hard for me. I feel like I don't know a lot of stuff. So the cars section is over. I actually ran out of time on this one, so I think my score might be lower than last time. Went up by 2 points with an increase of 3 points in Chem Phys, a decrease by 1 point in cars, a decrease by 1 point in Biochem, and an increase in psych by 1 point. So we still have a long way to go here. Oh my gosh. All right, we're on a mission to eat around Andersonville. We're gonna start here at Replay.
Maybe it's too soon, yeah, you know we just met. What I got to lose? Gonna send the address.
You're so cute.
I don't like to wait, so you better not leave me on red. No, not tonight, 'cause I'm over with some friends, and I'm over sending texts, and I need to feel you here tonight.
I just wanted to hop on and check in because it's been a while since I've like filmed anything. Zachary left this morning, and I didn't really film my day at all today. I did go to the coffee shop. I was just editing my video. Yesterday I did my exam and I never really talked about how I felt about it. I ended up getting a 497 on the exam that I did. I didn't do a full length. I did the half-length diagnostic exam that Blueprint offers. And that was actually the exam I took very, very early on in my studying. Like, I hadn't reviewed a lot of content yet. I got a 495. I do have a little bit more to go for content review, but I would say I'm through the majority of it. I ended up getting a 497 when I took it yesterday, the same exam. I'm not like totally upset about it. I'm glad that my score went up and not down. My Chem Phys score increased 3 points. My Psych score increased 1 point. And then my CAR score decreased by 1 point, and my Biochem score decreased by 1 point. So it was fine, but it was a huge wake-up call that I really need to just drill practice questions because the content review and the questions are so different. It was just a huge wake-up call that I very much need to go hard when it comes to questions, and my time is kind of ticking down. Like, April's coming faster than I feel like I can anticipate. Like, it's February right now already, so I have 2 months until my exam, you know? So I feel like this needs to be like my grind time, and I really have to buckle down in order to get the score that I want. I really, really would like a 510 or higher, and truly, if I tell you what I really want, it's a 515. So I really need to like focus up and get to the practice questions and just drill it. I'm definitely nervous because that wasn't a great, I was sort of hoping like I would be closer to 500. Like, I sort of was hoping for like maybe a 498, 499 kind of deal. 500 would have been nice, but I didn't go down, so that's okay, and that's good. CARS was concerning though, because I have been doing CARS passages every day. I just don't think I've been timing it well. Like, I need to get my strategy down for CARS, and then I can work on my timing for CARS, because as of right now, I feel like I don't have something that's consistent, that works. So anyway, that's kind of where I'm at. I am going to just wind down and relax. I kind of took a break for today. I think I'm going to wrap up the vlog here. So thank you so much for coming along with me for a week in my life while I study for the MCAT. This is my first time doing a whole week in my life, so I really hope you enjoyed it. I definitely had a really fun week with my boyfriend here, and it was really nice to just kind of be able to have some alone time with him and also be able to study as well. So I'm sad he's gone, but yeah, pretty soon I'm gonna be in Florida. I don't know how much more I'll be vlogging in Chicago, because the timeline from me filming to me editing hasn't been great. Like, I'm editing footage from like early January right now, and I don't know, it's hard for me to keep up. So I don't know how many more vlogs I'll have in Chicago, but maybe you'll see more from me in Chicago after this week in my life. Maybe you will see me in Florida, but whenever that is, I am so excited to have you on the journey, and I hope that my content is helping you. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.